over me. Place your talent over me, showcase your talent upon me, girl. This your talent over me, girl. Over me. Place your talent over me, showcase your talent upon me, girl. This your talent over me, girl. It's all I need, even Tisha to all of me. What about Keisha? What about me?
Mrs. Phillips, tell me, how does it feel to be the first female PPM gubernatorial candidate?
I know that I'm the best person for the role, irrespective of gender. Good evening, Your Excellency.
Even better than your husband?
I am now your advocate. I am the one that will listen to your cry.
This is going to destroy us.
With us, nothing can destroy us.
Why are you running against each other?
Hey, ask your father.
Kí ni mo wí?
Hey hustlers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl here, Mama D, and today I have a new video for you guys. So this video is actually going to be a bit different than all of the usual videos I usually do, because basically I put out a poll on my Instagram and I basically asked people, should I be doing mini uploads? So kind of like a little breaking news of trending topics and stuff that's happening. Don't worry, why is it that every time I film this I actually burp? Like, why is it that every time I film this I burp? Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm not understanding it, but it is what it is basically. Yeah, I need to drink water because this summer I've just been drinking so much water. Like, I feel like right now I'm drinking water like a horse. Like, I feel like I can match a horse in terms of how much water I'm drinking. I'm not complaining because it's doing wonders for my skin, but it's not making sense. It's not making sense. So give me 1 minute there. But basically, yeah, I did a poll on my Instagram and I was just basically asking, like, should I be doing mini uploads and stuff like that? I'll still be doing like my weekly Wednesday drop-in videos, and I'll still be doing like my after church tea series on Sundays, which is why I give a very quick recap of all the trending topics happened during the week in terms of entertainment culture within Ireland, England, US, and within Nigeria as well. And everybody was like, yes, we're doing mini uploads. So here I am. When I say mini uploads, it does not mean that every single day I'll be posting video for you guys. Please. I have a life to live apart from YouTube. I have stuff that I have other commitments that I will do apart from YouTube. But as much as I can, I will try and upload and stuff like that. So basically, yeah, we're just going to break this down into the Nigerian news. First one, Love is War is trending #1. Love is War is trending #1 on Netflix. It is trending #1 in Nigeria. I am so happy for Omoni Oboli. I am so happy for RMD. I am talking about Kuma was in the movie as well. Like Yemi Black as well was also in the movie as well. I am so excited and I'm so happy for them, because honestly, like, I have to say, I watch a lot of Nigerian movies. Like, literally, it's not even normal. The fact that I even watch Nigerian movies in Igbo, for that matter. Let me just put it that way. So when it comes to Nollywood itself, yeah, when I tell me so people don't actually understand. What I mean is, like, I got my Roko, Ibaka, Konga, everything. I even watch it on YouTube. I even watch the YouTube series as well. So we're talking about Red TV, and DanniieeTV, all of it. Name it. Like I watch them. That's my stuff. See, the way people would go to the cinema and would watch movies, yeah, I would do that if it was a Nigerian movie. Like, that's how important it is for me. To be honest, the only thing I use my Netflix for is just to watch new Nollywood movies that get released on Netflix. If Netflix wasn't having that, your girl wouldn't be watching any videos. What for? Why am I wasting my money on Netflix? Why? Just because of their Nollywood movie. That's the only reason why I have a Netflix in the first place. But Okay, I've rambled on. But basically, though, congratulations to Omoni Oboli. You guys are trending #1. This movie is by far one of the best. And I've watched a lot of movies, and I'm a really, really big fan of RMD. To be honest, when I was growing up, I had a massive, massive, massive crush on him. But I'm a really, really big fan of Omoni Oboli films. I think her films are absolutely amazing. Now, I know she did go to uni to go and study film directing. I think she went to the New York Film Academy. I'm just gonna do a very, very quick Google search, because look, I'm that person. Yeah, I'm just that much of a stalker that, like, I stalk and I research all of these Nollywood actors, because I just like knowing information. That's just in me. That's just been a thing of mine. But, like, yeah, she did study at the New York Film Academy, and you can actually see her putting her study and what she actually worked on into practice, because that movie, from the cinematography to the acting to the subtle messages that were in that movie and the topics that it addressed as well, between the Nigerian political system and the challenges that women face as well within Nigerian politics, but also as well from a familial point of view as well, and a woman's identity within society, because we as Nigerian women, our identity a lot based on what society says is formed on our husbands. So there's a lot of emphasis put on, for example, I even mentioned this in a YouTube video that I was watching, is the fact that as a girl, I'm Igbo, so I'm from the Igbo tribe. As a girl, in my culture, people will say that you don't, especially when it comes to family matters, you might have a say, but you don't really have a say, because I don't think you're going to be married out of the family, yeah? So then you go into your husband's family, and then you're married into the family. And then when it comes to issues as well, so that thing of, oh, okay, they're married into the family, but now you now want to put your mouth inside our familial matters. Now, I'm not saying every family is like that, but for the general part, it's a thing of, like, in your home, you don't really have much power and authority. And the husband's side as well, you don't really have, you kind of seem like as an outsider for the most part. Now, I know things are changing, but I'm just saying that that's still the reality in some places for some people. And I think this movie dealt with it beautifully. Also dealt with the thing of women and your husbands as well. Like, is it okay for us to chase after our dreams? Does that make us less capable as wives? Does that mean that because of I have a dream, I can't be more successful than my husband? Like, is that a crime for me to try and be more successful than my husband? Like, must my husband always be at the forefront of the family? Can't he stand beside me as my partner? Must I always stand beside him? So she really, really dealt with a lot. She also dealt with the topic as well of sexual abuse as well, and she dealt with the topic of sexual abuse and the impact and the weight that it has on women as a whole. That scene, I thought, was the most iconic. Like, it was such a groundbreaking scene, because it was a thing of, like, when she said that her husband forgave her. How are you forgiving me for a crime that I did not commit? Like, can people actually deep that? Imagine someone is telling you that they forgive you, but then you know that you're not the one who actually committed, like, you are not the one at fault in that situation, and you swallow it for 20 years. Like, that is absolutely mind-boggling, to say in the least. But honestly, I really love the topic. But I also love the way that at the end of it, they were able to unite and come back together as one and as a family and move forward as a couple. And I love the way they were able to work through their issues, because initially they were on the same side and they both have the same goal, and then things took a turn for the worse, but in the end they came back together. So all in all, I have to say congratulations to Omoni Oboli. This is probably one of the best movies, I think, to have come out of Nigeria this year so far. Like, I feel like this movie, in terms of its cultural impact and significance, I feel it would be on par and should be on par, hands down, completely with The Wedding Party. Like, honestly, like, it had an amazing cast. It had an amazing starting cast. Had an amazing caliber of supporting cast as well, the lighting, the cinematography, the storyline, the plot line. It's just like I can't fault the movie. And for me, it's one of those things that, like, when I watch Nollywood movies, I'm able to like nitpick and be like, oh, I wish they did this better, or I wish this was fleshed out more. But I feel like each character within itself was also developed. I also love the fact that they also focus on the daughter as well, and the impact that her parents' choices were having on her and on her home life, because it also shows as well that children are also directly affected by the choices that the parents make. And I really love the fact as well, and I really appreciate the fact that when we're making a decision, they try to carry her along as much as possible and include her in the process. So guys, at the end of the day, all I know is that just go and watch Love is War on Netflix. I'll put the link down in the description box. Really hope you guys like it. Let me know what your thoughts are, and I will catch you all in my next video. Stay hustling, guys. Bye.
Blow it up all night, and there is something on your mind. What's on your mind, baby? My oh my, and there is something deep inside, and you can't hide. I know you're tempted to drop it low when you're